Donald Trump's return to the White House in 2024 sent shockwaves throughout the world. His first presidency was marked by upheaval and controversy, yet he remained a potent force in American politics. His 2024 victory proved that his brand of populism and his business-minded approach still resonated with a significant portion of the electorate. This time around, Trump seemed even more focused on leveraging his business acumen to shape global politics. He made it clear that his priority was to put America first by striking deals that benefited the United States, regardless of the international implications. Trump's approach to governance has always been rooted in his experience as a businessman. From his early days in real estate to his time as a reality TV star, Trump has always seen himself as a deal-maker. This mindset carried over into his presidency, where he viewed every policy decision and international relationship through the lens of a business transaction. He sees the world as a series of transactions, with winners and losers. In Trump's view, the art of the deal is about negotiating from a position of strength and ensuring that the United States always comes out ahead. This zero-sum perspective has shaped his approach to both domestic and foreign policy. His goal is always to make sure America comes out on top. Whether it's renegotiating trade deals, imposing tariffs, or withdrawing from international agreements, Trump's primary focus has been on what he perceives as benefiting the American economy and its workers. This transactional approach is evident in his trade policies, his diplomatic efforts, and even his personal relationships with world leaders. He often measures success by the immediate gains he can secure, rather than long-term strategic benefits. He is not afraid to use tariffs, sanctions, or personal relationships to get what he believes is best for the United States. This willingness to leverage economic tools and personal rapport has been a hallmark of his presidency. Trump's business background also informs his management style. He runs his administration much like he ran his businesses, with a focus on efficiency and results. He values loyalty and expects his team to deliver on his vision. He is known for being a demanding boss who values loyalty above all else. This has led to a high turnover rate among his staff, as those who do not meet his expectations are quickly replaced. He is not afraid to delegate authority, but he also expects results. His hands-on approach means he is often directly involved in key decisions, but he also relies heavily on his advisors to execute his plans. This approach can be effective in getting things done, but it can also lead to chaos and infighting within his administration. The high-pressure environment he creates can drive his team to achieve significant accomplishments, but it can also result in a lack of cohesion and stability. One of the most significant relationships Trump has cultivated during his second term is with Elon Musk. This partnership has not only captured the public's imagination, but also had a profound impact on various industries. Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, is a fellow billionaire who shares Trump's love of disruption and his disdain for traditional norms. Both men are known for their bold visions and willingness to take risks, which has made their alliance particularly dynamic. Trump sees Musk as a kindred spirit, a visionary who is not afraid to challenge the status quo. Their mutual respect has led to numerous collaborations and discussions on how to push the boundaries of technology and innovation. Their shared interests in space exploration, technological innovation, and deregulation have led to a close bond and a mutually beneficial alliance. This relationship has been instrumental in advancing several key projects and initiatives. Trump's policies have directly benefited Musk's companies. For instance, the administration's focus on reducing regulatory hurdles has allowed Musk to accelerate his ambitious plans. Tax breaks for electric vehicles have boosted Tesla's sales, making it easier for consumers to adopt sustainable transportation options. This has not only increased Tesla's market share, but also promoted environmental benefits. While deregulation of the space industry has given SpaceX a competitive edge, the company has been able to innovate more freely, leading to groundbreaking achievements in space travel and exploration. In turn, Musk has become a vocal supporter of Trump's presidency, using his platform to defend the president's policies and attack his critics. This mutual support has solidified their partnership, making it one of the most talked-about alliances in recent history. Trump's ties to Texas billionaires are another example of how he leverages wealth and influence to advance his political agenda. Texas, with its booming energy sector and its concentration of wealthy donors, has become a crucial base of support for Trump. He has cultivated close relationships with energy tycoons like Kelsey Warren and Tim Dunn, who have become major donors to his campaigns and his political action committees. These billionaires share Trump's belief in American energy independence and his skepticism of climate change. They have used their wealth and influence to shape energy policy in Texas, rolling back environmental regulations and promoting the fossil fuel industry. Their support has been crucial in advancing Trump's energy dominance agenda, which seeks to unleash American energy production and reduce reliance on foreign sources. Beyond individual relationships, Trump has also relied on organizations like the America First Policy Institute, or AFPI, to advance his agenda. Founded by wealthy conservatives, the AFPI has become a key player in Trump's political machine. The organization serves as a think tank, a lobbying group, and a training ground for future conservative leaders. The AFPI's mission is to promote Trump's America First agenda and to train a new generation of conservative leaders who share his vision. The organization has been instrumental in shaping policy debates on issues ranging from immigration to healthcare to foreign policy. Its influence can be seen in the Trump administration's policies and in the rhetoric of conservative lawmakers across the country. One of the most enduring legacies of Trump's presidency will likely be his impact on the judiciary. Trump has appointed 2 conservative justices to the Supreme Court and dozens of judges to lower courts. These appointments have shifted the balance of the judiciary to the right, with potentially far-reaching consequences for decades to come. Trump's judicial appointments have been praised by conservatives and condemned by liberals. His supporters argue that he is appointing judges who will interpret the Constitution according to its original meaning. His critics counter that he is stacking the courts with ideologues who will roll back decades of progress on issues like abortion, affirmative action, and LGBTQ rights. Trump's success in politics is due in part to his ability to build and maintain relationships with powerful people. He understands the importance of loyalty, and he is not afraid to reward his allies. This has been particularly evident in his relationship with Texas politicians like Greg Abbott, Dan Patrick, and Ken Paxton. These politicians have been some of Trump's most vocal supporters, and they have been rewarded with key appointments and favorable policies. Trump's alliance with these Texas politicians has helped him to solidify his conservative base and to advance his agenda on issues like immigration and energy. Trump's presidency has highlighted the complex relationship between economics and politics. On the one hand, Trump argues that his focus on economic growth benefits all Americans. He points to low unemployment rates and a booming stock market as evidence of his success. He believes that a strong economy is essential to national security and global influence. On the other hand, critics argue that Trump's policies primarily benefit the wealthy and corporations, while leaving behind the working class. They point to rising income inequality and the shrinking middle class as evidence that Trump's economic policies are exacerbating existing problems. They argue that his focus on deregulation and tax cuts comes at the expense of the environment, consumer protections, and social safety net programs. Trump's business-minded approach to politics has had a profound impact on the global stage. His unique style, often compared to that of a corporate CEO, has brought a new dynamic to international relations. His America First agenda has led to a more confrontational approach to foreign policy, characterized by trade wars, diplomatic standoffs, and a retreat from multilateralism. This strategy has reshaped the way the United States interacts with both allies and adversaries, creating a ripple effect across global markets and political landscapes. He has alienated traditional allies and emboldened adversaries like Russia and China. By challenging long-standing alliances and questioning the value of international agreements, Trump has forced other nations to reconsider their own foreign policies and strategies. Trump's supporters argue that he is simply putting America's interests first, after years of other countries taking advantage of the United States. They see his actions as a necessary correction to decades of perceived imbalances in trade and international relations. They believe that his tough stance is necessary to restore America's standing in the world. To them, Trump's business acumen is exactly what the country needed to navigate the complexities of modern geopolitics and to secure better deals for American workers and businesses. His critics counter that his approach is short-sighted and counterproductive, arguing that it is damaging America's reputation and undermining its global leadership. They point to the increasing isolation of the United States on the world stage and the erosion of trust among its traditional allies. Whether one agrees with his methods or not, there is no denying that Donald Trump's business instincts have left an indelible mark on American politics and the world stage. His tenure has sparked a reevaluation of what it means to lead a nation in the 21st century, blending corporate strategies with political governance. His presidency continues to be a subject of intense debate, with its ultimate legacy yet to be determined. As historians and political analysts continue to dissect his time in office, the long-term effects of his business-oriented approach to governance will be a key area of focus. Check out more videos on CMS TV Africa website. Thanks for watching.